Hey guys, welcome to Taste of Love. I'm Narinee. Today we're making chocolate covered strawberries step by step. But before we get started, go ahead and like this video, subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so that you'll be notified every time we upload a video. So come on, let's get started. Okay, so first I'm gonna put water in the bowl and go ahead and put our vinegar in here. And just a little bit of water. And this is regular distilled vinegar. Just pouring a little bit in here. And we're just gonna rinse out our berries in the vinegar and water. Remember, strawberries grow in the ground. There's like a lot of dirt, so the vinegar really helps to get it clean. There we go, nice and clean. Now we're gonna dry our strawberries. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and dry the strawberries. So right here, I've laid out a paper towel and I'm just gonna put the strawberries on here. Oop, they're rolling away. So we can properly dry them so that our chocolate does not slip off. Now you can leave your strawberry to air dry if you have the time to do that, or if you want to do that. I prefer to dry them with a paper towel because most of the time I'm dipping them for them to be eaten right away. Now, if your strawberry has any kind of moisture on it, if it's wet at all, the chocolate will not stick to it. It will slide off your strawberries. So you literally have to dry every single strawberry and dry them properly. Alright, now that our strawberries are prepped, let's get ready to dip. Okay, so right here we have our dried strawberries. This is the almond bark. Here it is melted. We're going to use these 2 frame molds, some edible gold glitter. I have my paintbrush for my edible gold glitter and some mixed sprinkles. In this cup, I've mixed pink, purple, gold, silver, and some white pearls to give us this look. See it? Okay, so let's get started. So first, I'm gonna dip my strawberries, then I'm gonna prep the molds. So if you see, I'm grabbing all the leaves from the strawberry and pulling them up to the top. And then I'm scraping the bottom off to make sure there's not a lot of excess chocolate that's going to be left out. That's going to be on our bottom. Just shake it to make sure that the chocolate is even everywhere and not lumpy anywhere. Okay, so here we go. We have 4 plain white ones. Now I have an empty cup right here and my sprinkles. And I'm getting ready to put sprinkles on some of these. So I'm pulling my leaves up just like I did with the other ones. Dipping. Scrape it out. Shake it so that it's even. And then I drop the strawberry. But you gonna cut that part out? Why? Okay, so now we're gonna get ready to dip it with the sprinkles. I'm gonna dip it, scrape the bottom, shake it so that it's even. Make sure the bottom has some. Then, placing my empty cup, my cup that contains sprinkles, I'm just going to shake it all over so that it's an all over coverage. I don't want these to have all over coverage, but I want them to have some kind of sparkle. So I'm just going to shake it on there like that. Now, you see the difference between a partial coverage and an all over coverage? And look, we even missed a spot on the side here, so we need to cover this part back. So let's go ahead and cover this one back. So we have that all over coverage. There we go. Let's continue. Let's do some more with all over coverage and then do some plain ones. Leave me a comment and let me know which one would you prefer. Scattered sprinkles or all over coverage? Which one do you think is nicer? Which one do you think is prettier? There we go with the all over coverage. Front and back. And don't forget the side. Now there's a few ways other than just pouring it on top of it to get the all over coverage. You can put the sprinkles in a Ziploc bag. Hold your strawberry and then do it like that. You can also roll your strawberries in your sprinkles like this. However, I've never been able to successfully cover the whole top. You see the top still has the white part. Doing it this way. I personally prefer to throw it on the top and do it that way. To me, that's the only way to get a complete full coverage. Alright, so we don't really need that many strawberries. So let's go ahead and make these to put on top of our strawberries. Okay, so here I have some yellow candy melts melted into a piping bag. And all I'm going to do is fill in our mold. So I'm doing it in yellow because I want it to be gold and I want it to have that really, really gold look. And to me, it's easier when you use gold chocolate and then use the edible glitter and paint the yellow in gold. It gives it a better pop of a color. Okay, I'm just gonna drop it just to make sure it's nice and even and all our creases and corners have our candy. And then we're gonna leave it right here to dry. So I see some spots still, so that's what I'm just touching up. And then do the same thing again. Okay, so while we wait for those to dry, I'm going to show you guys some striping techniques. I'm just going to set these to the side and wait for them to dry. I'm going to move over my sparkly berries to the side. And I'm going to grab some of these so that we can strip them because they're already dry. That one's still wet. So if you look right here, we're going to start from the bottom and just move back and forth from the bottom and go to the top. Do not go back over it because then you're gonna make your lines look uneven. Another way is to go sideways. It doesn't always have to be on top. And then you go over it on the other side. It has a checkerboard effect. One of my favorite patterns to do on a strawberry is the nail design. I don't know what's the right name for it, but when I was younger, when I first started getting my nails done, I used to get this pattern on all of my nails. Don't know why, but I did. I'm gonna show it to you. So remember, I just dipped this one so that both of them are wet. I'm going down here, up, down, up, down, up. I'm going to give you a better view of this one so you can see what it looks like. Okay, let me show you another design. So if you put like drops, let me give you a better look so you can see. If you put little drops like this, and then you take, this is a cookie decorating tool, by the way, the edge, and you come down and you swirl, you're gonna make a heart. Maybe you can't see it because the yellow is too light. Leave a comment and let me know if you see a heart. If you see a heart, leave this video a thumbs up so that I know you saw the heart. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and paint these gold. Right here, I have a cup of water. You can use water or alcohol. I choose to use water. I feel like you never know who's eating the berries, so it's better with water. So I'm dipping my brush in the water and then dipping it in my edible glitter, and I'm just gonna brush it on to my chocolate, and it's gonna just stick. Okay, so now that our strawberries are painted gold, we're gonna pop out these frames from the mold and paint these gold as well. Okay, one of them broke. Let's see. And that's another thing about using chocolate for molds instead of fondant. They do break easily. Okay, so we got two of them. These two broke, so we're not gonna go. We're just gonna put them to the side. Definitely can't use them. Okay, let's see what about these. Okay, these are pretty. So we're just gonna use one of these. So we'll put two of these to the side. So we're just gonna use these three. Let's go ahead and paint them gold. And I don't know if you're noticing, but if you notice, this one is getting gold faster than the strawberries did because of the chocolate. Those were white and this one was yellow, so it's just a lot easier to get the gold applied for the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of this melted chocolate that I have right here, put it on the back, and then just place it on the already dry strawberry, and it's gonna stick. Right where I touched them to put them on, I'm just gonna take my brush and touch them back. Let's see, I'm gonna paint the inside part of this strawberry. A little bit different. And now let's paint our last frame, stick it on there, and then we're all completed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you make your frames. If you learned something from this video, or let me know what you want me to do, what else you want me to do. Okay, let's add this little dab of chocolate to it. And we're gonna put it Okay, so if you guys like today's video, go ahead and leave us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button so you get the post notifications, and leave us a comment. Let us know what was your favorite part about today's video. The gold strawberries, the frames, the sprinkles, or the stripes. See you guys in our next video.